Some sharks will eat pretty much anything they can fit in their jaws, and when fishermen capture them and bring them back to the port, sometimes they can find odd things inside of them, ranging from prickly rodents that no predator in their right mind would want to swallow, to livestock that's never really seen anywhere near the sea. Welcome to the list of 10 bizarre things found inside of sharks. An 11-foot tiger shark was captured in Australia. When fishermen got it back to dry land, they cut it open, to which they discovered something rather bizarre. The thing they discovered was a horse head. No other remains of the rest of the horse, just the head. So what was a horse head doing in the ocean? Maybe someone threw it in, or maybe some poor horse was attacked at the water's edge somewhere. But I guess we'll never know. In 1942, a fishing boat caught a blue shark with a bottle of Portuguese wine in its stomach, because sharks too like to unwind after a long day of hunting and being a shark. Unfortunately, the bottle was open, so it couldn't be drank. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'd want to drink it anyway. License plates. These have been found in sharks on multiple occasions. I guess they are a little bit bizarre because how do they even end up in the sea? Maybe people throw them in, or in worst cases drive their car into the sea, to which the shark then swims up and eats the number plate. In 2008, scientists were studying the Greenland shark's hunting habits. They cut one open and discovered the remains of a polar bear. They were unable to say whether the shark scavenged the bear or whether it attacked, killed and ate it. See, a polar bear would be a fearsome opponent for a Greenland shark, and some say it would be unlikely the shark would win, unless of course the polar bear was injured or ill. In the 16th century, a French guy found a dead great white shark. He cut it open and discovered a suit of armour complete with the remains of a knight inside. See, I can't decide who was more unfortunate in this instance. Obviously the shark and the knight both died, but which would have been a worse way to go? The knight being eaten by a shark, or the shark having to die a slow, agonising death whilst trying to digest a full suit of armour? In 1823, fishermen were cutting up a shark when they discovered a large cannonball in its stomach. So how the heck does a shark end up with a cannonball in its stomach, and why the heck would it want to eat such a thing? The obvious answer would be that it just found it on the seabed and gobbled it up. But some of the more sadistic people out there claimed it was because some poor soul had been murdered and chucked into the sea. The cannonball was to weigh the corpse down and keep it at the bottom of the ocean. A fur coat. Yes, a fur coat was found inside of a shark. How a fur coat got in the sea is absolutely beyond me, but it's easy to see why a shark would eat this. And that's because it could quite easily be mistaken for a furry, warm-blooded animal that has accidentally wandered into the sea. Cows don't usually like to go to the beach, yet alone go swimming in the sea. So how is it that one was found inside the stomach of a shark? Well, in this case, a slaughterhouse was found to be dumping livestock parts into the river. That river obviously flowed to the ocean, meaning some sharks had a lucky one-off feast. A tiger shark was found to have a whole dolphin inside of it. You may think that's not strange, they're both in the sea and a shark would gladly eat a dolphin if it could catch it. Well, the strange thing is that this dolphin was 7 foot in length, and the shark was 9 foot in length. That doesn't leave much room for manoeuvre. It just goes to show that tiger sharks will eat pretty much anything, even if it is bigger than their stomachs. A tiger shark was caught near Bondi Beach in Australia, and it was found to have a porcupine in its stomach. Yep, you heard that right, a porcupine. This whole scenario is completely bizarre. Firstly, how does a porcupine end up in the sea, and why would a shark think it's even a good idea to try and eat one? The shark ate it whole, quills and all, which would have been absolutely excruciating for the shark, constantly stabbing its stomach when it swam. And that brings the list of 10 bizarre things found inside of sharks to an end. I'd love to know which one on this list shocked you guys the most. Anyways, I jolly well hoped you liked it, and as always, thank you for watching.